Hello? So yeah, today I'm gonna study Japanese, so yeah, if you also want to study along with me, then go ahead. Hopefully you can hear the classical music well, too. So yeah, let's just start. So I also have my food with me, so you might hear crunching noises. So if you have sensory issues with that, I'm sorry in advance.新しい言葉、読み方と意味を書きなさい。So the first one, wrong keyword, 現代. Which means the present age, day. Yeah. Then お年寄り, which is elderly person. Third one is 試合, which means match, I think. Did get that right? Yeah. Then 成長, the grow up. Ego. I just realized nope, it's hiragana. Okay, and then ego means smiling face. So the interesting thing about otoshiori, this actually means like, so this kanji right here, this one means year. So it's like, and then yori means more than, so it's referring to someone more than your year. Yeah. I think when learning Japanese, or just like, I'm pretty sure this is like true in Mandarin and like Cantonese, but like, I guess like learning like the base meaning for each like character could like help you piece together some words. So yeah, if you want to learn like something like Japanese or like Mandarin, then yeah, learning your characters is very important. They're like each of its meanings, because it's definitely going to help out with like context, especially if you're reading something and you don't know what a word means. You could definitely get the meaning of it. So yeah. So 読み物を読んで下の質問に答えなさい。So yeah, my Japanese class in particular uses Tobira, and it's a bit different from like your Genki books, because like Tobira itself like has not as many like practices in like the book. Well, Genki is like, there's a lot of like practice, like conversations that you can do, and like practice prompts. And this one is kind of all in like one place. Like, so this kind of like the most you'll get out of your practicing. They do have like separate books, like grammar books and kanji books where you can practice. But yeah, not in like the base textbook, which I find to like, because it's more structured. So yeah.スポーツを通して学ぶ心。 So I guess it's like learning about sports, or like the heart of learning sports. I guess, if I'm translating that correctly. Gendai, right? Yeah. Gendai no Nihonjin wa 野球、サッカー、ゴルフ、スキーなどいろいろなスポーツを楽しんでいる。So, like modern day Japanese people enjoy a variety of sports like baseball, soccer, golf, and ski. Skiing? Yeah. Wakai hito tachi dake de naku, 子供からお年寄りまでスポーツを楽しみ、そしてOh, I learned this one, but I forgot this kanji. Oh shit, I forgot what this was. そして何々も海や山、夏や冬のスポーツ、一人でするスポーツ、チームでするスポーツ。Okay, I'm not getting context. Wait, maybe that might be undo? I'm gonna look it up. No, that... Wait. Let's see. I think I know to recognize the first character, but no, it's not that one either. See, this is what I mean about learning about kanji and each of its meanings. I think it's this. Ah, Shirui. Oh, no wonder why it was so familiar. Just gonna make a note here. Okay, let me read this sentence again. 若い人たちだけでなく、子供からお年寄りまでスポーツを楽しみ、そして種類も海や山、夏や冬のスポーツ、一人でするスポーツ、チームでするスポーツ、健康のためのスポーツなど何でもある。So not just young people, but children, from children to elderly, they also enjoy sports. And there are countless varieties of sports, such as ones you do in the ocean or mountain, summer or winter, alone or with a team, or sports for health. Yeah, that's what that means. Cece, thank you forテレビでも毎日のようにいろいろなスポーツ番組が 見られるが、特に代表的なものは野球、サッカー、ゴルフ、テニス、相撲などだ。So even on television, almost every day you can see a variety of sports programs, but in particular the representative sports are baseball, soccer, golf, tennis, and sumo. I don't know how to read that one. I know the left one is kuni. Is that you? It's the same one. 国内. Okay. So, 日本国内の支配だけでなく、日本人野球選手が活躍しているアメリカの MLB プロ野球のメジャーリーグやサッカーのワールドカップ、オリンピックなどもすべてリアルタイムで見ることができる。Wait. Let me reread this. 日本国内の試合だけでなく、日本人野球選手が活躍しているアメリカの MLB やサッカーのワールドカップ、オリンピックなどもすべてリアルタイムで見ることができスポーツ観戦は とても人気がある。So, not just sports games, sports matches that are done in Japan, but also MLB. Wait. But also MLB teams that have a Japanese baseball player, or the World Cup, or the Olympics. Basically sports that you can see in real time are very popular. I can never be a translator. I'm taking too long. Oh, hi, Gervasity. Thank you. Yeah, I have a hard time with reading this too, not gonna lie.日本では試合で勝つことも大切だが、スポーツをすることで人間として成長することがそれと同じぐらい大切だと考えられている。So, oh, hello, Motley's Banking D. Yeah, thanks for the self promo. As you can see, my channel is a bit different from other Twitch channels because I allow self promo, so don't be alarmed by this kind of stuff. But yeah, if you want to know more about like how to promote yourself, then just go to my rules. You can also go into my Discord to double check some stuff. But yeah. So, in Japan, winning a sports match is important, but when playing sports, developing as a person also is just as important, or people think it's just as important. Yeah.例えば日本の国技の相撲では力士が相手力士に勝ったとき、土俵の上で笑顔を見せたり、ガッツポーズをしたりするのはいいことだと思われていない。So, like for example, in the Japanese sport, sumo, when one of the athletes wins against their opponents, standing in the circle with a smile on their face and showing a winning pose is thought to be, or it's not thought to be a good thing. So basically they're saying like doing a winning pose is not a good thing, I guess. Or like a victory pose? Yeah. A victory pose. "だから勝って嬉しくて大声で叫びたい時でも、負けて悔しい時でも、土俵の上でその気持ちを表現したり、試合の後のインタビューでベラベラ話したりすることはあまりしない。So That's why they don't really shout with a loud voice when they're happy to win, or they're not frustrated, or they don't show that they're frustrated when they lose, and they don't like show those kinds of emotions while doing interviews after the game.もちろん相手を笑ったりバカにしたジェスチャーをするなどは絶対にしてはいけない。So of course you can't laugh at your opponent or tease them, like make them look like an idiot. Hmm. 柔道や剣道、空手や合気道など日本に昔からある武道ではまず What is that kanji? I don't even remember. This one. Ah, there. Thanks, gratitude.柔道や剣道、空手や合気道など日本に昔からある武道ではまず礼に始まり礼に終わるという考え方が大切だと教えられる。So I don't know what Budo is in English, but I'm assuming it's like martial arts. So Budo, like art, martial arts from Japanese like history or like from the past. Like judo, kendo, karate, and aikido teach that they teach the importance of the way of thinking that is starting off the match with gratitude and ending the match with gratitude. long is this? Okay. I think this should be enough to answer the first question. 日本人はどんなスポーツを楽しんでいますか？日本人は野球やサッカゴルフ、スキーなどいろいろなスポーツを楽しんでいます。日本では誰がスポーツを楽しんでいますか？子供からお年寄りまでスポーツを楽しんでいます。どんなスポーツ観戦が人気がありますか？watching sports. Okay. なるほど。オリンピックやワールドカップDid I spell that right? ワールドカップワールドカップ 日本のスポーツでは試合で勝つことの他にどんなことが大切だと考えられていますか？日本のスポーツ人間人間として成長することが大切だと考えられています。I'm gonna be right back. I have to throw my stuff away. Okay, I'm back. So, 文法ノート1、2を読む。Okay, so I did get the grammar right. Okay. テレビでも毎日のようにいろいろなスポーツ番組が見られるが、そう、何々のように。The literal meaning of this phrase is like every, but it is used to mean almost every. So, my plus x のように x equal time word. Okay. So yeah, I don't think I need to write that down because it's pretty self-explanatory. Because this kanji is used with time words explicitly, I think, to mean every. So like, maishu, which is every week, maigetsu, which is maitsuki, which is every month, and then mainen, which is every year, and maikan, which is every time. Yeah. 映画が好きなので毎週のように映画を見に行っています。So because I like movies, I go to watch the movies almost every week. Maitsuki, haha, that's so funny that it's every month because it literally means every moon. Yeah, I mean the kanji itself is also like moon, right? Hi, redacted. VOD. Are you talking about the song? So yeah, 毎月. I think it's the same in Korean too. Cause oh, spelling error. I get it. As in, but yeah, in Korean, medal like 달 is moon, but like yeah. Yeah. Then let's check the other examples. So, 子供の頃は毎年のように夏休みに海に行っていた. So, when I was a child, almost every year I went to the beach for summer break. Yeah, your understanding is good. Yeah. Yeah, but you got the gist of it. So, このサイトにアクセスすると毎回のようにフリーズしてしまう。毎回のようにフリーズしてしまう。So, whenever I use this website, almost every time it freezes. Yeah, I feel like katakana, like Japanese, like the English words but in a Japanese accent, somehow it's just like harder to understand because you're like, what's that word? And it's like, oh, it's that English word. It literally sounds the same except it's accented. But yeah, this has a lot of katakana words. So for example, saito and akusesu and then furizu, they're all English words, but yeah. Yeah, I think for like, yeah, I think for native English speakers, that kind of stuff could be hard because they're so used to hearing the like native pronunciations. Even like, there's even like, I guess like a language barrier between someone who speaks a really thick, like, I don't know, Cockney accent versus someone who speaks a really thick Southern accent where it's like they probably can't even understand each other, and it's like one of the coolest things in language because they're speaking essentially the same language. It's just the way they say words sounds so differently. But then once you like, have subtitles and have that context, it's like, oh, now I can hear it. But yeah, like banana, yeah. Because English, they say banana. Yeah. So next one, wait, I should just write an example sentence. Today,映画が好きだから Okay, next one is wrong tab. Sentence と考えられている、思われている。それと同じくらい大切だと考えられている。ガッツポーズをしたりするのはいいことだと思われていない。どんなスポーツでもこの3つがなければ上手にならないと考えられている。So I think られる is like passive form. Yeah, it's passive form Japanese. And then teiru is explaining like what, like it's happening as of now, like present. It's like a constant state. That's what it's like. Yeah. I don't know if English quite has this equivalent of like conjugation, but I know in Korean something similar to teiru form is like iso. So yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're learning. I'm glad you're learning. This is the point. I want to do edumacation content. So yeah, teiru is like momomo hagu iso. That's like in Korean. I don't know if there's an equivalent in English, but yeah. Yeah, edumacation. So, S と考えられている and S と思われている are used to introduce a generally accepted opinion regarding some matter. 考えられている usually indicates an opinion arrived at through logic, and 思われている usually indicates an opinion derived from intuition. Note that S と考えられる and S と思われる indicate the speaker's writer's opinion. So essentially both are opinionated, but 考えられている is more based on like evidence, research, and like 思われている is more feeling. Yeah. So 考えられている。思われている。So yeah, in English the direct translation is it is considered that, it is believed that. as plain と考えられている思われている So sentence plain form and live in日本人は一般的に丁寧だと思われている。So it is considered that it is believed that Japanese people are normally polite. Yeah. 日本の食べ物は体にいいと考えられているが、実は天ぷらやとんかつなど油をたくさん使うカロリーの高い料理も多い。So that's like it is considered that Japanese food is good for your body, but the truth is that there are a lot of high calorie foods that use a lot of oil, like tempura or tonkatsu. Japanese food, spicy, tempura, abura, high calorie is good. Never mind, ignore the spicy. I mean, you got the point. I misheard spicy and body. Ah, karata, and then karai. Yeah. Well, it's basically saying the opposite. Like, Japanese food is good for the body, except these stuff. Like, there's like high calorie stuff. 将来は宇宙にも人間が住めるようになるだろうと考えられている。Future Earth human choose, I think. So there is a future, yeah. There's no Earth, but there is human, yeah. So Shorai means future, and I think you mistake uchu, which means space, with Earth. Yeah. So uchu, just think of it as uju in Korean. Like, it's literally the same thing. Like, I think it's the same like hanja too, like in Korean, uju. So yeah, it sounds similar, so very easy. So it is considered that in the future, humans will be able to live in space too. So yeah, I think that's... Well, I'm gonna look at my Canvas page to see if there's any stuff I should study up. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna work on past workbook problems to refresh myself. Let's see. I need a refresh on my kanji. So I'll do that. 次の文は漢字について書いてあります。箱の中から言葉を選んで文を完成しなさい。Oh, it's this song? I don't want to listen to this one. Yeah, I mean the English is quite literally under there, but so 昔の日本には字がありませんでしたから1600年前 wait, okay, years are so hard for me because I'm like 1600年前頃から日本人は中国の漢字を日本語に使うようになりました。そう。何々は昔の中国から来た読み方で、何々は中国から来た漢字を同じ意味の日本語で読んだ言い方です。So, the first one that would be 音読み。Long ago, 16,000 years ago, Japanese people, China, kanji used read. Yeah. So, mukashi means like long time ago or in the past. So yeah, since 6,000 years ago, yeah. So it's like from around 6,000 years ago. And then Nihonjin being Japanese people. And then Chugoku is China. And then yeah, so basically meaning in the past Japan didn't have characters. So 1600 years ago, Japanese people started to use Chinese characters, which is kanji. E. So yeah, this first blank would be onyomi. And yeah, onyomi is the Chinese like pronunciation. At least I think I'm right about that. Onyomi versus kunyomi. Yeah, I'm right. Of course I'm right. Okay, so yeah. Onyomi is from Chinese. It sounds like the Chinese like pronunciation. And if you look carefully at this like kanji, this on means sound. So, for example, in ongaku, this is the same on. Or like hatsu on, which is pronunciation, it's on. I just assumed yomi as in reading. Yeah, and yomi is like reading. So it's like I don't know what the kunyomi means, but I'm assuming it's like the opposite. But yeah, it's sound reading. So it's like based on, you know, I'm gonna search up no, kuchi is just like a square. So yeah, kun, native Japanese reading, character, precept, lesson, one's teaching. So yeah, I think it's just yeah. So I'm assuming it's like kunyomi is like what they were already taught, and that's like but yeah. Kunyomi is like existing Japanese words that were stuck to the meaning for kanji. So yeah. I didn't mean to polygon it. Okay. So, 食べるのベルのようなひらがなの部分は何々と言って、この部分で実勢や固定否定などを表します。I actually don't know a lot of these words. What is jise? I felt that, and all I heard was food and hiragana. Oh wait, I'm dumb. It's right. Okay. So, kote hite is affirmative negative. Okay. Then what's jise? Tense. Oh, so it's like, so the hiragana in beru, like this part, is like to show the tense of the word and like if it's either affirmative or negative. Okay, I did not realize there was a mini dictionary on the bottom. This is how you know I didn't study this much. So yeah, the third box would be C, okurigana. And so this is basically just like a fusion of like okuru and then like hiragana, which is like and okuru basically means like following, I guess, like yeah, so the following hiragana, like the one that's like carried by this kanji. Also, don't mind my handwriting, I'm writing with mouse. So, それから漢字には何々というその漢字の基本の意味を表す部分があります。So I'm assuming this is gunben. So it's like, and then in the kanji, there's a part that shows the basic meaning of the word, which is called gunben. Then 例えば読むの右 wait no this is hidari I think wait hidari yeah 読むの左にあるは何々と言って言葉に関係する漢字に使われます。Also, yeah, I think this one is bush, which means radical. So yeah, provide hiragana readings for each underlined kanji. 兄弟の中では高校生の弟が一番背が高い。Siblings, high school, younger brother, first tall. Yeah, so tall meaning takai. So 一番背が高い is they're like the tallest. And then yeah, you got younger brother, which is ototo. So yeah. And then 高校生 is high school student, so I got one piece to think for that. With Ace and Luffy, and then like yeah. So like the younger brother who's in high school is the tallest out of the siblings. I'm getting sick of Mozart. I'm gonna stop it. Yeah, Luffy says, I'm your younger brother when Ace is about to be executed. Bruh, spoilers. What if someone in the chat didn't watch? Although there's not many people watching this to begin with. Wait. Shodai. Then the next one would be Kokosei. Next one is Ototo. Then the last one is Takai. I'm just gonna go back to using Google Docs. I don't like OneNote.この図書館では新聞を読んだりレポートを書いたり新しい CD を聞いたりすることができます。それからとても古い地図も見ることができます。This library, reading newspapers, writing new, you can do after that map you can read. Yeah. So kono is this, and then library is toshokan. So in this library you can read newspapers. So yeah, shimun o yondari. I'm doing caveman Japanese. Well, don't we all start with caveman Japanese? Then reportを書いたり, so you can also write reports. Then 新しい CD を聞いたりすることができます. So basically in this library you can read newspapers, write reports, and listen to new CDs. Yeah, so 新しい CD, 新しい means new. And then on top of that, you can also look at really old maps. So yeah, chizu means map. I'm just gonna read it out. I don't have to write anything. So. 金曜日から旅行に行くので、銀行でお金を下ろしておいた。金曜日 I'm going gold money drop. So yeah, 金曜日 means Friday. So gin. So ginko, this means bank. Or maybe gin means silver. Yeah, gin means silver. Yeah, it's the same kanji as gintama. So kin actually means gold. Silver balls. Yeah. Like so gintama, the tama in gintama actually means tamashi, which is soul. So it's actually silver soul, but it really sounds similar to kintama, which means balls, and that's the whole joke. The whole title is like a balls joke. Yeah. It's like, so on Friday I'm going on a trip. Or I'm traveling on Friday. So I'm going to travel on Friday. So I exchanged my money at the bank. So yeah, and this is why actually, like, knowing Korean already helps a lot with learning Japanese, because you can connect like 2 and 2 together, and like it also helps me vice versa when I learn something in Japanese and I like learn something in Korean, it's like, oh, this sounds like the Japanese word. So yeah, kinyobi literally means like gold day. So in Korean this would be kumyoil, right? I feel like the grammar is pretty similar, or yeah, they sound similar. Yeah, the grammar is essentially the same: subject, object, verb. And then like, yeah, there's a lot of similar sounds because of like Chinese roots. But yeah, like kinyobi is like gold day, but kin is also kum in Korean, right? And then kumyoil. And this kanji in particular for like go, iku, in Korean, like you would also read it as heng. So 여행, for example, or 은행. So yeah, ginko. So gin is un, and then heng is like ko, or like iku. But yeah, just like connecting those together. Next one. 時計を家に忘れたとき、時間がわからなくてしまった。家族をレストランで長い間待たせてしまった。So when I lost my clock in the house, when you forget, I didn't know the time. Family in the restaurant, a long time they waited. Yeah, so you basically got the gist of it. So when I left my watch, in particular, its watch. So when I forgot my watch at my house, I didn't know what the time was. So I made my family wait for a long time at the restaurant. I'm like translating literally. But it's fine, it's fine. You get the gist of it though, right? Like sometimes you just have to translate literally to like be able to like localize some stuff, I guess.電話でアメリカの友達と話しているとき、日本に来られるかと聞いたら、来年だったら遊びに行けるかもしれないと言ったので、ぜひ来てほしいと言った。 phone American friends when I talk to them. Japanese broken, I hear. Next year can probably play. Please listen. So, I think it's probably because I also just like read it very sloppily. So, yeah, you got a phone right, which is 電話. So, 電話でアメリカの友達と話しているとき. So, when I was talking to my American friend on the phone. So, 日本に来られるかと聞いたら So, as soon as I heard them say if they should go to Japan, when you hear their broken Japanese. Oh, so I think you're confusing korareru with kowareru. So korareru is like the passive tense for like to come. So yeah, kowareru is a bit different. But yeah, this kanji means like to come. So, 来年だったら遊びに行けるかもしれないと言ったので、ぜひ来てほしいと言った。So like they said, if it was next year, they can come and hang out. They could probably come and hang out. So the other person responded, please do come. Like I want you to come to Japan. This is what happens when you can't read and you can only rely on hearing. I get you. Like for me, like hearing is so. Oh, 来てほしい. I hope, meaning I hope you can come. Not listening. So many words sound the same. Yeah, same. Like, and there's like pitch accent and stuff like that like normally like differentiates like some of the homophones, I guess. But it gets confusing, so I prefer to like listen to Japanese with subtitles, like Japanese subtitles, if I want to learn. But yeah. I guess the difference between broken and like the passive for come is for broken it's kowareru, and then for come it's korareru. So it's like one letter difference, like one consonant different. Yeah. Watashi no chichi mo tomodachi no otousan mo kaisha no shigoto ga isogashi no de oya ni atte hanasu 時間があまりない。Yeah, cola versus cola. My father and my friend dad, business is busy, parents I have, there's not much time to talk. Oh, okay, so I know where you got have. So this atte, it means to like meet up. It's like, but I think you got confused with atte, which is to have. And the thing with like atte, like aru, that like verb, that form of to have is not used with like, I guess like creatures or like humans. It's like anything that's like living, like. So, if you say like, oh, I have a dog, like, you wouldn't say inu ga aru. You would say inu ga iru, like. But yeah. So when I'm with my parents, so yeah, it's like, 私の父も友達のお父さんも会社の仕事が忙しいので because my dad and my friend's dad are busy with their work at their company, if I want like I don't have enough time to meet with them and talk. Yeah. Next one, カフェテリアにwait 食事 So カフェテリアに食事に行ったらクラスメートが楽しそうに音楽を聴きながらご飯を食べていた。In the cafeteria when there's eating, my classmate while listening to music with fun, they ate their food during lunchtime. Yeah. So yeah, you got cafeteria ni, so in the cafeteria instead of when there's eating. Okay. So in the cafeteria during lunchtime. So 食事に行ったら it's like so like to like go and have a meal. So 行ったら this means like when I go, like because this derives from iku and then tara means like when. And then shokuji means meal. So at the cafeteria, when I go to eat my food, my classmate, when I go to eat a meal. Or I guess whenever is like more correct. Yeah. So yeah, my classmate eats their food while listening to music. But yeah, 楽しそうに is like, yeah, they have like in like a fun like way, I guess. Like while they seem like they're having fun. Yeah. Nihongo de wa gaikoku ni iku koto o kaigai ni iku to iimasu. 外国に行くときは海を越えて国の外に行くからです。Japan foreigners come go, 海外に come go, see country outside. No, because that's like literally how I first learned Japanese. Like, because I was like learning through Duolingo, so I only knew like random words and like the stuff I heard in anime. So I was like, oh, this means this. What? So in Japanese, so like going abroad, they call going abroad like going overseas. Because whenever you go abroad, in Japan you have to cross the sea to go outside of the country. So yeah, this gaikoku means like foreign country or like country abroad. And this kanji means outside. So yeah, in Korean it would be like wegu, right? So this is like we. And even in Korean, that we also like refers to outside. And hewe, kaigai. Also, for Japanese people to go outside the country for foreign countries, they need to pass the sea. Yes, exactly. It's like because Japan is basically an island nation, any country they go to, they have to go overseas. So all like foreign countries are overseas. Like I would hate to be a landlocked country. But honestly, like I feel like landlocked countries are like way more safe if you get my drift, because like a lot of island nations get like at least you're protected by zombies if you're in Japan, as long as there's no travel. You see, it's because like they have island nations, they have like a lot of earthquakes. So if you think about the Philippines, which is also an island nation, They have like a lot of earthquakes there. And yeah. And then like Hawaii, like literally active volcanoes. Literally. It's not really an island nation, but still. And tsunami problems. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, I don't know, are you really protected from like zombies? Because like, I don't know. Like, it's not canon if zombies can't swim. They could possibly swim. Really slowly. They do that in Minecraft. As long as they can't swim. It's like, it's the difference of if we're having Minecraft zombies. But Minecraft zombies burn in the day, so I think that's fine, but if like there's specifically a desert zombie, like I forgot what they're called, but they don't die in the sun. And those are the ones you have to look out for. It depends on the temperature, yeah. Kanji ni wa bushu toいうその漢字の基本の意味を表す部分があります。1から8のペアの漢字の部首を部首は何ですか？例のように漢字の読み方を考えてから部首を1に書きなさい。そして部首の意味を箱から選んで2に入れましょう。According to Chinese characters. So every kanji has an element called a radical, which indicates the basic meaning of that kanji. Which element is the radical in each pair of kanji in 1 to 8 below? Consider the readings of each pair first, then provide the radical and select its meaning from the box as shown in the example. Okay. So this is like all the meanings of the kanji. Of like the radical. Okay. So the first one, this is yasumi, and this one is karata. Yeah, rest. So yeah, the way I remember the kanji for like rest to rest. It's basically like this is the radical for tree, and on the left is like the radical for a person. So it's a person resting under a tree. Like, so that's how I remember how to write the kanji for resting. Yeah. And for karata, it means body, right? So this, like on the right side, is hon. And hon actually means origin. So when you think of nihon, it's actually not about books, but it's about the origin. It's like the origin of the sun. So it's like, that's why they're called like the land of the rising sun. So yeah, this means origin, and then this on the left again means person. I was thinking books, didn't know it meant origin. Yeah, it means both things, but it also means origin. Which can get confusing, but there's context. So yeah, it's like the origin of the person is like, if you think of it like that, it's like that's what the body is essentially. It's like the main thing of a person. So yeah, in this one, if I'm correct, yeah, for number 1, the radical would be I forgot I added that soundbite. Yeah. But yeah, this would be like, the radical for this one would be person. It'd be 人に関係がある漢字を作る. And the next one is cow, and then yeah, cow and kaesu, yeah. So kawa means to buy, and then kaesu means to borrow. Yeah. So the radical for that one, I guess it would be the one for me, eyes. Then number 3, I think that's hayai and then akarui. So yeah, hayai means fast. Wait, no, hayai means early. In this specific context, it means early. And then akarui means bright. And the radical day share is for the sun. So this one. So it would be jikanya taiyo. The next one, ocha and hana. So ocha means tea, and the hana means flower. And yeah, shokubutsu meaning plant. So the radical on top, this like line with like the two marks, that means like plants. So most like plant-based kanji have this kind of thing. Then number 5, nomu gohan. So 1 is for drinking. So nomu means to drink, and gohan means rice or food. Drink rice. Yeah. Honestly, drinking rice, great. But yeah, the radical day share here is the one for, what's that one Korean drink? Shike? I had that like yesterday. Yeah, shike. So yeah, the radical day share here is for to like, it's like to eat, like taberu, tabemono. So this is the radical day share. Then 6, omou, and then wasureru. So omou is to think and wasureru is to forget. And on the bottom, both have like the kanji for kokoro, which means heart. So yeah, kimochi ya kokoro. Then 7, I don't really know this one on the left. But then the other one is matsu, which means to wait. If I'm correct. Or is it motsu? Oh, it's the possess. Motsu. Okay. I got confused. This right part confuses me. But it's motsu to hold, and then what's the other one is? I don't know. Oh, is there like oh. Oh wait. Hiro to pick up to gather. Okay. So motsu is to hold, to possess, and then hiro is to pick up and gather. And the radical they have is on the left, which that's the radical for te, I believe, which is hand. Yeah. And then 8 is this one's umi and this one's arau. Yeah. So this one means to wash on the left, and then umi means ocean. And that would be, so on the left side, this is the radical for water, which is this character. Forms of handwritten kanji and printed kanji are sometimes different. Blah 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 blah. What? I'm gonna move to using kanji. What? I'll use Duolingo, why not? Offer. Higashi, east. I should turn this off, okay. Kitae ikimasu. So I go to the north. Higashiへ行きます. I go to the east. この道は You know, the one thing I don't like about Duolingo is that every time you like click on this, like they read it out for you. Yes. Hi, Shaq Brack. Thanks for coming in. And thank you for playing Titanic Flute. Masterpiece of a soundbite. Wait, I forgot what the dude said. Okay. Okay, この道は北東に行きます。この道は西に行きます。This See, the one thing I don't like about Duolingo is that they read out the Japanese words for you, and I feel like that's so like when you click the words and it's like it's not helpful. What Chinese character are we talking about? Nothing. I don't know. We're just doing Duolingo. This path goes west. Then Nishi is west. この道は南に行きます。This path goes south. For this, I would say goes towards the south. Instead of this path goes south. But it's fine. It's Duolingo. Duolingo's not the best. 病院はコンビニの南にあります。The hospital is south of the convenience store. Minami, this one. Kashi, Minami, Nishi, Mise. South, Coach. The convenience store is west of the bin. コンビニは銀行西Kyoto is north of Osaka. 通りません。ビッグバンク。はじめに小さな銀行のそばを通ります。We'll pass by a small bank.
病院のそばを通ります。はじめ
大きな病院を大きな病院のそばを通ります。
兄は小さなアパートに住んでいます。
I entered the hospital. I will not get off at the station. この駅で降りません。どこで降りますか？ Yeah, I think I'm done for today. What's the goddess? I'm at you too. I think I'm gonna continue studying after this, but I don't know. I think I'll have like more things to do after like like most of my winter quarters classes start. But anyways, we're gonna be raiding into a new channel. Here's my Discord if you haven't. Here are my socials if you haven't. But yeah, thank you for being here with me.